guys, it's Peyton, and today we are starting off another Reading Rush vlog. This is day 4, and I am going to start off by reading The Princess and the Fangirl by Ashley Poston. I am 37 pages into this, and it is like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't read any more. So that's a fail, but I've been waking up so late because I've been going to sleep so late, and it's not working out with my scheduled wake up in the morning, edit a video for a few hours, and then after that it's like mid-afternoon. I still haven't started reading, so I'm definitely going to try to start reading this immediately. I'm making some chicken nuggets in the toaster, excited for that. They're vegan chicken nuggets and they're really good. I'm not vegan, but like I like those. They're so good. And I have to read this entire 316 page book today, but I feel like it's going to be something I can fly through. And since I'm not annotating like the last 2 vlogs I was doing with the Hunger Games, which just slows everything down, I'll be able to read this a lot faster, I think, because I'm not like stopping every 2 seconds to like write something down. Like this could have gone a lot faster if I wasn't annotating it, but I'm so happy I did. Like the tabs make me so happy. I love colorfulness. So I'm gonna take the dust jacket off, and I literally just put myself in the eye, ready to read and hopefully accomplish a lot today. That would be nice. So if I finish this today, I'll be completely on track for the readathon, and then all I will have left is my 2 other books, which, where the heck are they? Oh, I just realized I'm using those as a tripod right now. I'm stupid, but I have Unholy and An Enchantment of Ravens. That's what I have after that. But today I actually picked up my Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead audiobook again. If you watched my my June wrap up, you would know I listened to some of it, and then I just haven't been listening to any more of it, so like I'm barely into that book. And I think maybe I will listen to that throughout the week and see if I'm able to finish it, and that would make a 6th book of the readathon. It would be even better if I got another audiobook, just a random audiobook that I could finish, and then I'd have 7 books for the first time in a week-long readathon. Literally, that's like some of my problem, is none of the books I wanted to read I could find their audiobook on Overdrive, other than the Hunger Games, and I really wanted to physically read it because I knew a big part of wanting to reread it was to be able to annotate it, and I couldn't really do that as well with the audiobook. So if I just throw in some random audiobooks, maybe I will be able to finish it in time. I don't know how fast that will go, but we will see. Like whenever I'm doing something that I can't actually physically read, but I could throw on an audiobook, I'll do that, and we'll see how far I'm able to get in with Bloodlines. So I will check back in with you later. Also, look at my shirt. Have you seen this wizard man? Have you seen him? I'm trying to catch him. It is near 9 o'clock and I'm on page 126 of The Princess and the Fangirl. It's only 316 pages, so I should be able to get through this chunk right here. I'm super enjoying it. I love all of the fun references that I keep finding and all just the nerdy stuff. It's exactly why I love Geekarella. Like, it just makes you so happy. This book takes place during like a con, which is like a nerd festival basically, but it's great. And the 2 main girls have to switch places because, you know, you'll know if you read the book, but they switch places. One is a movie star and one is just a girl who helps out at the con, and they switch places. I can also like feel a tingle of romance coming. It's still very slowly like building, which I like that for both of them, and it's just so fun to read right now. I'm flying through it every time I actually read today, but like it goes by really quickly, and the rest of my night is going to completely go to this. I worked out and I took a shower, so my hair looks kind of wet, and I'm chilling now, so I should be able to knock the rest of this out within the next few hours. So wish me luck with that, and let's hope I finish on time, because that's what I want to do. I want to finish it for today, but we'll see. It's the next day, and I am finally doing the video challenge where I show you my reading nook. So my reading nook is basically my bed. That's the big place that I am always reading at, and I haven't made my bed in like a good bit, so I was forced to do that today, which is probably a good thing. And excuse like the mess of my room, because like it might look fine, but then you like find cups and crap. Like there's some cups. Oh, I can't even point correctly. And you were supposed to talk about like snacks and drinks that you eat and drink while reading, and I really try not to snack too much anymore because I eat when I'm bored, and I try not to do that. Like I try to be full at my meals, and then like I'll have like a tiny little snack of whatever sounds good at my house, but typically I'm not really eating much while reading. If I have Skittles around, I'll probably eat those Skittles, and then I just drink water, and I got my Walking Dead cup with Rick on it. But yeah, I'm really boring about that. Just drinking a lot of H2O, man. Trying to be a mermaid. Okay, I moved us so I can talk more about updates and stuff. Also about my reading nook. One of the questions for the challenge was to talk about like what time of the day or night that you read. I read during the nighttime most of the time because I sleep in really late if I have nothing to do. Seriously, it's kind of bad, but I enjoy it. And then I go to bed like at 3 in the morning every night apparently this summer. I have a problem. I also have the twinkly lights on my bookshelves that I can look at while reading, so that's like my favorite part, is when it's like dark out and all I have to do is put on my twinkly lights and they literally like light up my whole room, and it's the perfect reading light for reading. I'm gonna give you updates now though, and talk about how I did finish The Princess and the Fangirl by Ashley Poston last night. I highly enjoyed this book. I think I'm gonna be giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I did give Geekarella a 5 out of 5 stars, but this one was just a little bit not as good, like just a little bit. I loved the relationship in Geekarella like a lot more than the relationships that were in this book, and maybe it's because we do have 2 point of views, and those 2 point of views have 2 separate relationships, and with Geekarella there's 2 point of views but they have a relationship with each other, and I feel like that just gave it more time for us to like fully develop their relationship. But when we also have another short book but with 2 relationships to make cute and like focus on and develop, it was a little bit harder to like fully get that for me. And I did like the relationships in here, but once again the female relationship I just can't stand. Like I thought it was cute, but it was definitely like rushed because this book takes place in like 3 days and they meet each other during that time, and it just felt so rushed, and like that's the point. But I just want a slow burning female romance. Like that's all I'm asking for. I want something that literally makes me die every time they're on the page together because the sexual tension, man. I want that so bad. I didn't really get that with this, but I still appreciated it. I just, like, I'm not like a hardcore shipper because, like, they barely know each other and they just somehow, like, basically are in love, and I don't understand. I'm not a big fan of, like, really quick thrown together, like, oh my god, we love each other that fast. Like, an example is They Both Die at the End. I read that. It was okay. It's just not what I want it to be. I couldn't really stand behind that relationship because they're supposed to fall in love in one day. That's the whole premise, is they're gonna die at the end and they need to fall in love in one day. And that's just, it's hard for me to get behind that. Like, it really is. Like, I love my slow relationship stuff where it takes place over several bits of time. That's just how I like it, and it's just hard to jump on sometimes for me. But I still really enjoyed this book. The two main girls were very different from each other, but in the end they came together. And I just really liked it. And Jessica Stone, one of the main characters, one of the most different people from me ever. And so as for the other main character, I still don't know how to say her name. It's like Imogen or something. That's why I haven't been saying it, because I don't know how to pronounce it. Like Imogen, I don't know. She is a movie star, Jessica Stone, and she's just the complete opposite of, like, all these fangirls that are at this convention, and it's hilarious seeing her there and then her, like, somehow growing to love it and that sort of thing. It was a really good book. It's just Geekerella was just a little bit better, and I don't know if Ashley Poston's gonna write any more books for this. Yeah, I don't know what this is called. A prequel companion book thing. I don't know. I would love to see more, but I don't know what else she would do. But I loved, like, seeing the characters from Geekerella in this book sprinkled in. It was so fun. And the next book I have to read is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson, and this book will be featured in my day 5 vlog. So stay tuned for that whenever that gets posted, and you'll see how I do with this book. I have to read it all in one day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like it, comment down below, have a good day, please subscribe, make sure to follow all my social medias, which are linked down below, and go click the bell button, which is right by the subscribe button, which you should have already clicked, and goodbye.